Hey, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to talk a little bit about guides. So hang in there. Don't be skipping. This is for a fan that wrote in and asked a question. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. So we're going to try to answer it. They were wanting to know why this eye compared to this eye, why the difference? Difference is you got a spinning reel and a bait casting. What happens when you use the spinning reel, this string comes off in a coil and runs all the way into a coil till it hits your ripper guide. When it hits the ripper guide, it runs out the running ice in a straight line. So without this big ripper eye here, when this string comes off at a coil, what it would do if it didn't have this one is it would wrap around your pole and you couldn't cast. And that's the reason your ripper eye is always so bigger on a spinning reel than a bait caster. Hang in there, don't be skipping, we're almost done. The bait caster has a small eye. And the reason for that is that your string comes out right here, comes out in a straight line. It doesn't need a big eye here, a big ripper eye, because the string is straight when it comes out, and it stays straight all the way down through the running eyes until it hits the water. So you'll always have differences in eyes on a bait caster and a spinning reel. Now, you can take this bait caster off and you can put it on the spinning rod. It won't affect the way it operates. But if you take the spinning reel off and put it on the bait caster, you can still use it, but it will affect the performance of it. So that's the reason you have a bigger eye compared to a smaller eye on a bait caster. Bait caster, spinning reel. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you hung in there. Please like and subscribe and follow me on Facebook. Wayneo's Rod House. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, go fishing. Happy RVing.